Hey everybody, welcome back to Landshark Garage. This episode, Mrs. Landshark and I are pulling that pooch out of this pooch, so it's not a pooch no more. We got the pooches with us, so follow along. A few things we've been talking about is we're not going to keep the AC. We talked about doing it, but here in South Dakota, you just roll the windows down. So we're gonna take the AC out. Well, the AC box will probably stay because that seems like it would be complicated to delete that. We'll take a look at it and think about that. We might try and keep the cruise. That'd be cool. We've never had anything with cruise that works. Oh, I know 3+3. Cruise works in 3+3. So we're gonna get the hood off of this, start dissecting this 305, get it out of there. I think we're gonna have to do motor and then transmission. I don't think we can pop it all out of there in one shot. Kind of interested to see how that transmission is. Seemed to work when we drove it on, but the amount of water that came out of it when Mortsky was working on it, I'm scared of it. So luckily we have transmissions to equal the motors that we have back there. So this is just like a million years worth of yuck, and I can't bring myself to take that apart until I get this crap out of here. So as we're looking this over, we realize that these fenders don't have near the amount of bolts in them that they're supposed to hold them on. So we're gonna pull them off, take the inner fender wells out. That'll help us clean things up in there too. So yeah, that was a grand idea you had there, Mama L.
That never needs to be a name.
Huh? What?
I said that never needs to be a name.
So, same problem over here. I'm betting 9 different bolts. Filthy. This will make it so much easier to do the calipers and hoses and
Well,
stuff.
that's what I thought. It would just be so much, yeah, and then you can actually paint a little bit if you want to. Hooked to the strap.
No, it's a stupid hose over here.
Oh,
You hold your side.
You are hooked on the shroud here. The stopcock.
Green cock. Here.
It's like got stuck in the channel behind it. Just a minute.
There you go. I'll get my side out and your side will come out. There you go. That is good. We should convince this air conditioning to go away, huh?
Yep.
We should just have a garbage bucket here. As we go through our delete.
You saving that thing?
What's that?
You just took off of it?
That tea? Well,
Yeah.
Of course I am.
Okay.
Changed my mind. When you brought the garbage can over, I got excited. If we ever changed our mind, we'd be scroed. You know what I mean?
Don't think we're going to because it's ugly.
What if the future owner?
Can buy their own.
Original AC, 1980 shit box. Duty maker. What should we call it? Huh?
Garbage.
What should we call it? Shit box? Duty maker? I got a way faster way to do this if that's what you want to do.
I don't want it. You know I don't like air conditioning in cars.
To keep this though because
Might use it.
well
I don't know.
we're always looking for them people. Someone's always looking for alternator brackets.
I call that power steering pump. Tucks up behind the.
Oh yeah, we'll have to keep that. Full show. So work continues. We decided last night that we're going to take this all out in one piece. Motor transmission together since we're not keeping either. Most likely, I know we're not keeping this 305, and I'm not sure about the transmission, but we're just going to pull it all out in one. We're just going to pull it all out in one chunk, and then we don't have to worry about it. So we'll continue on with that. Try and get the power steering pump completely out of there so that we're not messing that up. So I wonder if that's metric or standard. $18 millimeter. Yep. I know. I should have a flare nut, but I don't have one that size, so let's see what happens here. Sometimes tap persuasion helps with these. God, that thing's almost bent flat. Maybe that was a performance thing. Nice. think I know why that's flat. See how flat it is right here? So that was wedged on there, and at one time somebody else tried to remove that, flatten it out. Now I got a twist in it, so I'm just going to cut it off, and I'll have to find a replacement return end. Well, good morning, milady. And he just saw you, but he acts like he didn't. Well, I gotta cut the exhaust.
Oh.
So we can take the manifold out. I don't think we'll get it out of there with them attached myself.
Probably not.
There's some kind of goofy lock on this. The back ones. Like a little tin, so you can't get. Oh. See this stupid little thing they put on there? I don't know what the purpose of it is. It's kind of a pain in the butt though, because it's got a little tab that folds down and keeps you from getting the wrench on the thing of a hopper. Yeah.
Get out of there! You're getting all dirty. I don't know why I'm doing this right now.
I don't know.
I just because like I want to clean the floor like one time.
Ouch.
I could be helping you with the engine. That would make way more sense.
Well, here you go. Fish that wily rascal out of there. How do you stand a bra? The way these straps fall down on this bibs?
That's why I wear a sports bra.
Friggin' bullshit.
Alright, what are we doing?
Trying to get this manifold out of
Quick,
here.
grab my gloves. Good light! Good light!
Can you push that manifold down anymore?
Which up is? Like backwards or down or what?
Yeah, so I can see more of the pipe.
Ouch! Ah!
Kind of like where you had it before.
Up here?
Before it caused you pain? Yep, just hold it right there.
Well, if I could take them stupid... I could probably get it higher if I get them stupid spark plug things off of there.
Yeah, they're a pain in the ass.
There's some lines, like lines running there though.
Don't worry. Oh. So GM puts this on for a reason. That is supposed to go to the back of the starter on this lug right here, and that's what keeps your starter from going zoom. Everybody either throws this away or doesn't hook it up. Same way with this case. Don't know how the starter worked on this one. I mean, it sounded good, but I'll definitely keep that because I try and put them on all my starters. There's some useless knowledge. How's that sound?
Mm-hmm. What do you got left to do? Motor mount?
Motor mount. Tranny mount on the bottom. Pull. Pull! Saw Gary here. Shout directions your way. 6-9er. I need a 9/14 and a 6/8. Safety first, boys and girls. So
Find it in this big pile of jumble here.
that's gonna come out of there. This has got to be disconnected from that. Oh, I gotta unhook a brake line. Or not a brake line. That. You guys are getting a better view than I am because I'm moving you around, not looking at what I need to do here. How does that work? That's a greasy pig. I still don't understand what this little lever's for. That goes up. It's broken, whatever it is. Must not be a big deal. So this is attached to that. I don't think I've ever taken one of these apart, hon. Huh. That's something new. I could use a pliers. Scalpel. I wonder if there's actually a tool for taking off power steering or speedometer cables. So that's got that. So on this deal, I need to do some stuff to make the things go where I want them to need to be. And best view in the house. I need a half, damn it, they look metric. Son of a buck. Half-inch, will you give me a half-inch socket with a short extension and on the power tool? On the power tool. And then the one that goes through the transmission, I think is 5/8, but that's got to be like one of them 3/4 deep ones that's still in the box. There's a rail of them. It's on one side. There's a whole rail of them 3/4 sockets, 3/4 length sockets. I'm gonna need a 9/16 too, please.
Huh?
A 9/16. Son of a gun, it's metric.
Every single one until I get to 15. Every single metric one that was up to this.
That works. That's the way that works. God, I hope this is right now that I had you look for it. Yep, it is. I don't think I've ever took off a stock steering column or a stock shifter like this. You know what I mean? That a floor shifter. Because most of the time when we were playing that game, we just cut shit. This having to save stuff is crap. I stopped and figured out how to there's like a bar that runs over to the frame.
Yeah.
That shifts this thing that goes up to the steering column that I haven't figured out yet. Because the shift indicator, you know, your park neutral drive thing, that isn't, I mean, that's on the shifter. I don't get it, man. Aha, it's got a pin. How about a needle nose pliers, young lady? Oh, you boy. Oh, you big boy. Yes, you are. I'm sorry, I'm greasy. I don't want to punch you. Get your hand out of my bibs. Okay. All right, we can't lose that thing because this just seems like a pivotal part of the whole operation right here. Whatever that is.
What is that?
I have no idea. So. So look at this. See how they hacked that out right there?
Why?
I don't know. Because there wasn't like a big exhaust issue or anything. But that
Maybe they did though. So
that metal piece of rod we took out of there
Mm-hmm.
sits in that hole back there, and then it comes over to the transmission. It must stabilize that shift. But it runs this, whatever it is. This is going to make it so much easier to do the front end stuff though.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Axle sorts on smarter
Yeah.
than shit.
Gotta make more room for the dogs.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have so much room for activities.
This way, I don't have a very good place to push, so.
It is not.
See?
Close enough. God, that's some nasty milky shit. Look at that.
Where? Oh, hey, honey.
It's like cherry soda. It's so creamy.
It's
Just giving you some final footage of the crime scene. We'll get that all cleaned up. We safely extracted a boat anchor from the 80 Camaro. We took the transmission with it. You saw what the fluid looked like in it, so I don't even want to tackle it. It's right here. It's going to go on Marketplace. I'm pretty sure it'll be gone pretty quick. If not, it'll be in a salvage yard someplace close by. There was the motor, I think the motor's okay. I just think it was a carburetor issue that kept it from running really great, and the fuel pump was leaking. We know that. So thanks for following along. Another fun one. Interesting trying to get that out of there. We worked so hard to not do this time, and we failed. So this floor's probably had more oil on it than the Valdez did. But never forget, drive your shit. Hopefully one of these days we'll be able to do that with it. There's the boat anchor. Mrs. Landshark says bye. We love you guys. Thanks for being our subscribers. See you later. We're gonna go watch some football.